Hello and thanks for joining Haske-Tv News with Ahmed Abubakar. Governor Agbu Kefas of Taraba State has inspected the Jolly Nyami Stadium in Jalingo ahead of his official movement to the All Progressives Congress APC slated for Saturday, 31st January 2026. Zachary Sanilau reports.
The governor of Taraba State, Dr. Abu Kefas, on Thursday inspected the main ball of Jolly Nyami Stadium, Jalingo, ahead of his planned defection to the All Progressive Congress APC. The visit was aimed at assessing the facility's readiness for the ceremony, which is expected to attract top party leaders, political stakeholders, and thousands of supporters from across the state.
We are trying to put the stadium in order so that the environment will be conducive for the ceremony. So we are here today to inspect, to see the readiness and the preparation. If there are one or two things that we need to do, so we'll make sure we put them in order before that time.
Governor Kefas was accompanied by members of the National Assembly from the state, APC stakeholders, government officials, and supporters who move around the stadium inspecting key facilities. The governor and his entourage took time to examine the arena, sitting areas, and other facilities to ensure that arrangements were in place for a smooth and hitch-free event. He expressed optimism that the event will be successful and orderly, adding that relevant authorities had been directed to ensure proper coordination.
You know that Taraba is a very secure place. We are all united. We are one people. You can testify that there is no crisis in Taraba. So any visitor coming in is well secured. So I think by the grace of God, we're going to have a hitch-free ceremony.
The official defection of Governor Kefas to the APC is expected to mark a significant political development in Taraba State. Zachary Sanilau, Haske News.
The Women and Children Health Empowerment Foundation, WACHEF, in collaboration with Action Aid Nigeria, has organized a town hall meeting aimed at improving sustainable market access for small-scale women farmers in Taraba State. The report. The meeting, which was held on January 30th, 2026 at the WACHEF office complex in Jalingo, brought together development partners, key stakeholders, agricultural experts, and smallholder women farmers from across the state. The forum provided an opportunity for participants to discuss challenges limiting access to profitable markets and explore solutions for strengthening value chains. Speaking at the event, WACHEF Program Officer Latifa Magaji explained that the initiative is designed to link women farmers directly with market and relevant stakeholders who can support them in processing, packaging, and selling their agricultural produce. She noted that improved market access is critical to increasing farmers' incomes and enhancing food security.
Teach local farmers, women and youth farmers on agroecology practices along the year. So we are to divert from inorganic farming to organic farming. Saboda mu bar amfani da chemical muna bata ƙasar mu. And for the effects of climate change da yake ta faruwa, so we are trying to reduce using chemical and going back to our modern, our olden days farming processes. So the project targeted 300 smallholder women farmers and youth across Taraba State, across 12 LGAs, where we targeted Wukari, Donga, Ibi, then we did the 6 local government in the northern zone, and then we did Bali, Gashaka, and Sardauna, which we trained 307 participants across COC, which is training of trainers as trainers to go back to their communities and carry down and step down the training.
In her remarks, Deputy Executive Director of WACHEF Faiza Yaro expressed appreciation to Action Aid Nigeria and other partners for their continued support, stressing that collaboration remains.
It's almost, I think, if I'm not mistaken, it should be one of the least projects we are implementing now, because for the past, if you can see, just 25 years, imagine how many projects we have implemented. So we have structures across all the LGS in Taraba State. In one way or the other, one project or the other, we are implementing across all the 16 LGS in Taraba State.
Also speaking, WACHEF Program Manager Dr. Barde Wakili underscored the importance of organic farming, urging farmers to reduce their dependence on chemical fertilizers. He highlighted the environmental and health benefit of organic manure, describing it as a sustainable alternative that improves soil quality and crop yields over time. Other speakers at the town hall meeting encouraged participants to embrace environmentally friendly farming practices and adhere to market standards to improve competitiveness.
Farmers samu da yawan da suna kauyuka suna samun challenge na su dauki amfanin gonarsu daga gonar su kawo cikin gari. Mukan a cikin gari kam wancan link din yana nan already don muna da wayansu wayanda za su iya su dauki wannan amfanin gonar din su kai kasuwa, ko kuma akwai wayansu buyers inda za su je har bakin gonar din su je su siya sai su tafi. Abun da dan so gwamnati su shigo su taimaka shin, don in kun lura mata ne yawanci suke sai da abun da ake ci, more especially kama a Jalingon nan in aka je kasuwan mata shin ake fi samun abinci da sauki. In masara 1000 ne a cikin kasuwa, a kasuwan mata da aka samu 700 ko 800, amma yau inda an zo an yi taron nan ya nuna cewa mata suna samun matsala a gefen wurin kasuwansu.
Wata ɗaya ba mun yi wani training na VSL, sannan muka zo muka yi agroecology, bayan nan yanzu ga mu anan akan market access. So gaskiya ba abin da zan ce sai dai yi ma WACHEF godiya, kuma ina addu'a Ubangiji Allah ya sa tafi haka ci gaba. Sannan abubuwa da suke yi da wanda suke tunanowa daga kafin ma a ce zuwa yanzu, muna addu'a Ubangiji Allah ya ba su sa'a akan abin da suke yi.
Delivering a goodwill message, Dr. Garba Danjuma reaffirmed the organization's commitment to improving sustainable agriculture, women's empowerment, and improved livelihood for smallholder farmers. The town hall meeting ended with an interactive session where women farmers shared their experiences and expectations, calling for continued training, access to finance, and stronger market linkages to enable them scale up their agricultural activities. Ahmed Abubakar, Haske-Tv News. The Minister of Humanitarian Affairs and Poverty Reduction, Dr. Bernard Doro, says no fewer than 25 million Nigerians require humanitarian assistance every year. The minister made the disclosure at the Maiden National Council on Humanitarian Affairs and Poverty Reduction held in Calabar, Cross River State, where he revealed that over 60% of Nigerians live in multidimensional poverty. Dr. Doro stresses that states and local governments remain at the front line of humanitarian and poverty challenges, calling for strengthened capacity through improved financing, skills development, data integration, and institutional support. He noted that Nigeria's humanitarian and poverty challenges can no longer be addressed in isolation, but require coordination and collective responsibility across all levels of government and stakeholders. According to the minister, the council will drive the One Humanitarian, One Poverty reduction system aimed at harmonizing interventions, eliminating duplication, and aligning humanitarian response with poverty reduction nationwide. The federal government has urged information officers to uphold the principles of networking, coordination, and effective communication in carrying out their duties and promoting the renewed hope agenda of President Bola Tinubu. The Minister of Information and National Orientation, Mohammed Idris, made the call at a stakeholders meeting for resident information officers in Abuja. The meeting, organized by the ministry, brought together resident information officers from grade levels 14 to 17th. According to the minister, effective government communication is anchored on trust, clarity, and coordination, warning officers against acting as opposition within the government they serve. Mohammed Idris also highlighted the importance of professionalism, citing his handling of the U.S. bombing of a terrorist hideout in Sokoto in December 2025. You are watching Haske-Tv News. We are now going for a break, after which we will resume and the news will continue. Stay with us. Welcome back. The news continues. The Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Waidi Shuaibu, has reaffirmed that a strong warrior ethos remains central to the combat readiness and operational effectiveness of the Nigerian Army. He gave the warning at a high-level seminar organized by the Army Headquarters, Department of Information and Innovation Health at the Headquarters 8 Division Auditorium, where he identified post-traumatic stress disorder and drug abuse as emerging internal threats to frontline effectiveness. Represented by the Theater Commander Operation Fansa Nyama, Major General Wara Idris, the Army Chief said modern military operations require not only advanced weapons, but mentally resilient and morally grounded soldiers. He noted that prolonged counterinsurgency operations have exposed troops to intense psychological pressure, making mental health and substance abuse key concerns for military leadership. The Nigerian Education Loan Fund, NELFund, has extended the application deadline for the 2025-2026 academic session to February 27, 2026. The fund announced the extension in a statement issued in Abuja, saying the earlier deadline of January 31st was shifted to allow prospective applicants additional time to complete and submit their applications. According to the Director of Strategic Communications, Osheyemi Oluwatoyi, the decision is aimed at ensuring that no eligible student is excluded due to timing constraints. NELFund urged students who are yet to apply or have completed applications to take advantage of the extension, adding that further updates will be communicated through its official channels. The student loan scheme, signed into law in April 2024, provides interest-free loans to students in public tertiary institutions with over 174 billion naira disbursed so far. The Bauchi State Economic Council has approved the payment of monthly stipends to imams and pastors across the state. Governor Bala Mohammed presided over the council meeting held on Friday with key stakeholders from the state finance and revenue sectors in attendance. Briefing journalists after the meeting, the head of